are just some of the thousands expected to travel the gravel, bringing excitement to the locals. What once looked like your average OKC police car is now completely scorched. But even with all of the artifacts, like this door from the Apollo 10 mission and all of his accomplishments, people closest to Stafford say that helping the next generation was the most fulfilling to him. The fire started from this gopher gasser. You light this end of the stick and then stick it into the gopher hole to smoke it out. The OKC Fire Department says it's best to not use these during high fire dangers, but if you do, have some water nearby. With black hair being more susceptible to damage and breakage, products are in higher demand. The university released a statement today saying they support both groups' freedoms of speech and expression and are prioritizing the safety of all students. Reporting live, Kennedi Patterson, OU Nightly. We were able to sit down with the 4th Dean candidate, Andrea Miller. That's right, it all happens right behind me. Norman PD says they believe the children were accidentally left in the car for a long period of time, but then found by family members. Now, I was able to speak with neighbors earlier today, and they say that with the neighborhood being fairly calm, this incident has shaken them up.
Just feel horrible that something so close to me had happened like that. So close to us, so close to our quiet neighborhood.
Police lined the 1000 block of Westbrook Street yesterday after finding the 2 toddlers, both 2 years old, deceased on arrival.
Well, we heard the commotion and looked out our front window and saw several police cars, and it kind of shocked us.
Residents say Brook Street is no stranger to cars being parked throughout the day, causing them to not think of any reason to check the car.
The cars that park on the street are either students that are going to OU and leave them parked here for a few hours every day, or parents who are coming to get their kids from the McKinley up the street here.
As neighbors continue to wait on more information, they say they plan to eventually hold a vigil.
We feel sad for the tragedy of the children. We feel sad for everyone involved in it.
Police say that the cause of death has not been determined yet, but we'll keep you updated as this investigation continues. Live in Norman, Kennedi Patterson, OU Nightly. Now I'm here at the Noun, just steps away from campus. Owners built this hotel last year for weekends like this with SEC football. I caught up with the GM this morning to see how they're preparing for their biggest football weekend yet.
Hello, welcome to the Noun.
The Noun Hotel is no stranger to the lively game day atmosphere here in Norman. But with the recent join into the SEC, the hotel is prepping a little differently this year.
More of everything. More staff, more supplies, more setup. We do game day amenities for all of our guests on arrival. We put gifts in their rooms. We have banners that overhang from the balconies so they're visible from the street. The staff wears game day t-shirts.
With tailgates, live music performances, and pop-up shops, staff at the Noun say they are working to make sure guests have an experience like no other.
The hotel is an extension of the game day experience, and so we have guests from Norman, from Oklahoma City, this weekend from Tennessee, and we really want them to feel like they're a part of the environment.
When asked if they could feel the new OU SEC spirit throughout the hotel, guests responded with
100%. 100%. It is just different. I can't explain it, but it is, and I'm so excited that they joined because I think Oklahoma is perfect for it.
Off this weekend with the Pride of Oklahoma's performance in their lobby at 7:15 p.m. tonight. Live in Norman, Kennedi Patterson, OU Nightly. For many Oklahomans, fair season means fun through food, games, and rides. But for the small business owners in this building, these grounds open the gateway to opportunity and success.
From lamps to clothes and even natural soaps, vendors at the Oklahoma State Fair have everything and more. Though each business has their own unique display, they all have one common goal.
It brings in a ton of new clients, a ton of loyal clients, and this little business supports my family.
The fair gives way to many new businesses in need of getting their name out, but Even the businesses that have participated for many years say that the feeling of reaching new people never gets old.
So we've been doing the fair for about 21 years now. This will be our 21st year doing it. We're looking for ways to get our company name out and fell in love with doing the fairs, so we just kind of stuck around with it. So
Owners say that times like these are what inspire them to keep their businesses up and running year-round and return for the next fair season. In Oklahoma City, Kennedi Patterson, OU Nightly.